After a month, I've finally played Danganronpa Another Episode Ultra Despair Girls. Since I didn't talk about it last time I made a Danganronpa video, I figured I'd talk about it now, at almost 4 AM. Since I didn't record it all during my playthrough, please enjoy these same two clips from the prologue and a couple screenshots. First, the issues, namely Kodako and Haiji. I'll start with Kodako. Throughout the first two chapters, Kodako is another of the Warriors of Hope, but in Chapter 3, we see her undies. Already odd to have fan service in a game about killing robots, but it just gets worse from here. By picking up notes, you can find out that Kodako's mom pawned the both of them out. Just to rub salt in the wound one more time, she's in middle school when the game takes place, meaning Kodako's mom sold out her daughter's body when she was in the single digits. The second character I'd like to address is Haiji. Now, I don't think that his one line ruined his character.
Are you taking us to a secluded spot to do stuff with us? If that's your plan, hurry up and get it over with. I won't resist.
No. That's not what I was thinking at all. Especially not with you. I like him younger. As young as possible.
Throughout the game, he sees himself as morally gray. He's trying to lead a resistance, which is good. However, he's not actually doing anything and hiding like a coward, which is bad. This line kind of shoved his character in the wrong direction for many, which was the point. He's not a good guy. I used morally gray earlier, but that's just the way he perceives himself. In actuality, he's not a good guy. Liking kids, promising to wait for the right time while not actually having plans, attacking kids gleefully at his first chance, and willing to let thousands of kids die despite them being brainwashed. While I don't condone his actions in any way by any means, he is written really well as a side antagonist in the same way that Byakuya was in the first game. Speaking of Byakuya, seeing him at the end of every chapter was funny. And that's all. Komaru and Toko were interesting protagonists throughout the story. They also drastically switched personalities throughout. Komaru was initially hesitant and constantly asked Toko what to do. She ended the game so much more confident and was often the one making decisions. Toko spent the first two chapters making decisions and being mean to Komaru, but ended the game letting Komaru take control and being friends with her. Now, let's discuss the manga, which I also read for this video. The first volume feels very slow-paced, ending just when Komaru and Toko meet Yuta. The second volume has a solid pace, going through the rest of Chapter 1 and all of Chapter 2. But Volume 3 speaks with the last three chapters and cuts quite a lot. Haiji's notorious line is cut, Kodako, Nagisa, and Monika's robot fights are excluded, and Komaru's possession gets removed. However, one thing I will compliment the manga on is that in the first two volumes, we get to see how the Warriors of Hope were treated before the tragedy. In the first volume, we get to see Masaru's home life, with Volume 2 showing Jotaro's. Well, yes, we do get to see their diaries and notes in the game, the manga has no way for you to explore the map and find them. I think there was a nice way to compensate for that, especially if you played the game without actually collecting scrap notes. I know this video is shorter than my last Danganronpa video, but it's 4 AM, I don't want to have to make another 5-page script. Thank you all for those of you who watched this. If you played the game, I hope you liked it. That's really all I gotta say. I didn't write an ending for this one like I did the last one. See you next time. Happy day.